Ladies and gentlemen, this is Monday Night Raw. Bayley and Alexa Bliss are about to sign the contract for Survivor Series.
I don't even understand why we need to sign a contract for this stupid match at Survivor Series. It is awfully clear Team SmackDown is going to dominate Team Raw. What even is the point of this match?
The point is that I am going to make you regret all the nasty stuff you have said over the past few weeks.
Ladies, please, let's keep it together, shall we? First, I need to know the definitive list of competitors for each team. I need 4 names from each one of you two, now. Let's start with you, Bayley. Give me the 4 names for Team SmackDown.
It's the 4 of us who attacked Raw last week
Except Sky, correct? I heard she got injured. So it is you, Dakota, Aaliyah. And who is going to be the 4th name?
It's Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan? Well, that is an interesting choice, but I guess it makes sense. After all, Alexa Bliss attacked both you and her last week, so it makes sense for her to get her revenge, I guess. So it is official then.
Can we cut to the chase, Triple H? I am getting bored here.
Watch your mouth, Bayley.
What about her list, huh? Who is going to get decimated by me at Survivor Series?
I'll tell you right now, if you shut the heck up for a second. Jeez.
You don't need to tell me anything, and I'll tell you something instead. You have always coasted in WWE, thanks to your looks. But we all know you are a bad wrestler.
I swear, you are a broken record, Bayley. Always the same excuse.
Enough!
So who is your team going to be, huh? I know Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair are going to be there, that's granted, but who is going to be the 4th woman?
Actually, it's going to be a secret.
A secret, huh? Well, I love secrets. Your secret name better be the most brutal, devastating, dominant woman in the history of pro wrestling, because otherwise you 3 clowns won't stand a chance against us. But you know what, Alexa? I'm all about sportsmanship. In fact, on behalf of Team SmackDown, I want to wish you good luck for Survivor Series. Shake my hand.
The stage is set for Survivor Series. Bayley, Dakota Kai, Aaliyah, and Liv Morgan will face Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and a mystery opponent.
This is where legends are born. We paving the road, a future that favors the bold.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We've got an intense showdown in store for you tonight as Jade takes on her arch nemesis, Roxanne Perez. Corey, these two have been at each other's throats for weeks. Whoa, what is happening here? Roxanne Perez just blindsided Jade right in the middle of her entrance. This rivalry has gone from bitter to downright explosive, and there's no room for niceties anymore.
Chaos has erupted here on Monday Night Raw as these 2 fierce rivals can't even wait for the match to begin. It's an all-out war at ringside. Officials and WWE staff are swarming the area, trying to separate these two, but it's proven to be an impossible task. This is absolute bedlam. We may have to postpone this match until both competitors can be contained. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just received some breaking news. Despite the chaos here tonight, it has been confirmed that the highly anticipated showdown between Roxanne Perez and Jade will now take place at Survivor Series under Extreme Rules. What a match that's going to be, Michael. Survivor Series just got a whole lot more extreme. That's right, Corey. With no holds barred and everything on the line, these 2 bitter rivals will have the opportunity to settle their differences in one of the most intense match types in WWE history. Survivor Series is going to be an event you won't want to miss.
You know, it's funny, isn't it? Stephanie McMahon thinks she can just retire the Divas Championship and erase the Divas era from history, but the Divas era lives on, right here, through me. You see, Stephanie might have retired that championship, but she can never, ever kill the Divas era because the Divas era lives on in Tiffany Stratton. I am the embodiment of everything the Divas stood for. The glitz, the glamour, the attitude, and most importantly, the success. So, Stephanie, you can try to erase history all you want, but you can't erase me. I am the living, breathing, and reigning embodiment of the Divas era. And guess what? The Divas still support me. So whether you like it or not...
Oh, Tiffany, please shut up.
Oh, who could it be? Another fan here to adore the Divas era? Honey, you're the future? Well, the future doesn't look too bright from where I'm standing.
But when it's all said and done, I'll be the one holding that championship. The past might be your comfort zone, Tiffany, but I'm here to shatter your illusion.
Shatter my illusion, huh? I'd like to see you try, Lyra. But just remember, NXT is my domain. And I don't plan on letting anyone take it away from me. You're nothing but a pretender in my world. The Divas era was about strong, fierce, and confident women. What are you exactly?
Better than you.
You think you are better than legends like Eve Torres, the Bella Twins, and Layla, just because you act all though or whatever? Confidence is one thing, but reality is another, sweetie. You're in way over your head. I'm the NXT Women's Champion for a reason, and you're just a stepping stone on my road to greatness.
Tiffany, whether it was luck or not, I seized the opportunity and earned my shot. As for facing you, I don't just think I can do it, I know I can. You can underestimate me all you want, but when that championship match comes, you'll find out that I'm not just a stepping stone. I'm the stone who's going to fall crashing down on you. I've been listening to you, and I've heard your taunts and your claims that I'm just a pretender, and that I lucked out in earning my shot at the NXT Women's Championship. But I have something to say, and I hope you're listening, because it's time for me to set the record straight. You see, Tiffany, I don't just think I can face you for the title. I know I can, and I know that I will. Your arrogance and your belief that you're the embodiment of the Divas era may have blinded you to the reality of what's happening right here, right now. The Divas era was a significant part of WWE's history, but it's just that, history. The wrestling world has evolved, and it continues to evolve. The Divas era, just like the term diva itself, is now obsolete. It's a relic of the past, something that once was but no longer defines what women's wrestling is all about. It's my time now, Tiffany, my time to prove that the future of women's wrestling is not rooted in the past, but in the present and what lies ahead. The Divas era had its place, and it had some incredible talent, but it's not the mould I intend to fit into. I'm here to redefine women's wrestling, to show that we are more than just eye candy or drama. We are athletes, warriors, and we deserve to be recognised as such. But I'm here to create my own legacy, to make my mark, and to show the world that women's wrestling has evolved, and that we are capable of so much more than the Divas era ever allowed us to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an intense exchange we just witnessed between Lyra Valkyria and the NXT Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Lyra's words were nothing short of powerful and assertive, Corey.
Tiffany Stratton is the epitome of a confident champion, but that confidence might just be her Achilles heel if she underestimates Lyra Valkyria.
That's right, Corey. The NXT Women's Championship match between these two promises to be a clash of old and new, past and future. The stakes are incredibly high, and it's going to be a showdown that fans won't want to miss.
I want my revenge on Alexa Bliss. I've been patient. I've bided my time. But now it's time to settle the score. Alexa, you may think you've got some mystical power, but let me tell you something. I've got the power of passion, determination, and the entire SmackDown roster standing behind me. Survivor Series is all about brand supremacy, and I am going to make sure SmackDown comes out on top. I'm not just doing this for myself. I'm doing it for every fan, every member of the SmackDown roster, and everyone who's ever believed in me. I'm going to make you proud, SmackDown. So, I hope you understand. This isn't about replacing you. It's about fighting for what's right. And Alexa Bliss, I hope you're ready, because Liv Morgan is coming for you at Survivor Series, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown, folks. We have a fiery matchup in store for you. as Piper Niven, who's declared her intentions to wreak havoc on the division, is set to take on Gigi Dolin.
Piper Niven certainly made a statement last week, Michael. She's determined to make her mark and isn't holding anything back.
Piper Niven, a powerhouse in the women's division, has promised to injure her opponents until she gets the recognition she believes she deserves. The WWE Universe is letting her hear it, and it's not a warm reception.
Niven is unapologetic about her intentions, Michael. She's a force to be reckoned with, and she's going to do whatever it takes to make a name for herself. Gigi Dolin should be extremely careful.
What a dominant performance by Piper Niven. She absolutely manhandled Gigi Dolin in this match. Piper Niven made good on her promise to wreak havoc in the division tonight. That is for sure. She was in complete control from the get-go. Piper Niven isn't finished yet, folks. She just delivered a bone-crushing running splash to Gigi Dolin, and now she's poised, waiting for her opponent to get back on her feet.
This is the exclamation point on an already dominant performance, Michael. Piper Niven is looking to make an emphatic statement.
That's it. The finisher from Piper Niven. Gigi Dolin is down, and this match is well and truly over. Piper Niven has just sent a chilling message to the entire women's division with that dominant display. She's not to be taken lightly, that's for sure. Wait a minute. Piper Niven is not content with just winning the match. She's continuing her assault on Gigi Dolin.
This is getting out of hand, Michael. Piper Niven is ruthless.
Piper Niven relentlessly attacks Gigi Dolin, sending her crashing to the outside of the ring. The WWE Universe is in shock as Niven proceeds to set up the announcer's table for a devastating move.
This is dangerous. Piper Niven is up to something sinister here. And Gigi Dolin is still incapacitated on the outside.
It's Valkyrie. The crowd is erupting in cheers as Valkyrie storms to the rescue, stopping Piper Niven in her tracks. Valkyrie has seen enough of this brutal assault and is taking matters into her own hands.
Valkyrie has just saved Gigi Dolin from further harm, and she's sending Piper Niven back into the ring.
The Angel's Serenity. Piper Niven is down and Valkyrie stands tall. The crowd erupts in cheers as Valkyrie celebrates with the fans. What a shocking turn of events.